Alright, so it's been a very long time since I've done a vlog episode, so very sorry about that. This is actually part of my experience during the storm. It's choppy at best because a lot of times I forgot I was trying to shoot a vlog episode at the same time, so crazy stuff happens. I drill a hole in my finger and this lady takes a piss by my face, and that's even before the storm comes. So it is Thursday, September 7th, and the ladies are about to board a plane. They drove to Orlando this morning, and they are on their way back to the motherland of Oklahoma. I am on my way to my second trip to Home Depot, because wouldn't you know it, just like always, you gotta make a list. I forgot some stuff, so going back there, I watched on the news. It looks like it's crazy. There's lines everywhere. So yeah, it's beautiful outside now, but this is just the call before the storm. All right, so Home Depot wasn't that crazy. There's a lot of people in line. Some people had been there for 5 hours just waiting in line for a possibility to get a sheet of plywood. So it was crazy. I didn't get any plywood. Small car problems. I was able to get a little tiny ladder. This is the biggest ladder I could buy to help me finish hanging these shutters. So now I wasn't able to get everything I needed. I needed some concrete bits, but they didn't have any of those because everything's pretty much out. So I just got a lot of other bits because I know I'm going to break them and go through them. So here we go. Let's hang some shutters. Whoop, whoop. Literally the first freaking screw I did had an accident. Drilled, the drill slipped and hit my finger. This is not a joke. There's blood all over the sink too. These are things you don't share with your wife. If you get grossed out by blood and everything, don't watch this next part. This does not feel awesome. Sit rep. So yesterday had some hiccups. I did possibly drill a big hole in my finger, which was not awesome. Delayed my plans just a little bit. Ended up going to Best Buy to try and find a power bank, but they were closed. So I went to Target, got some medical supplies and a few other things that I needed. So this is what I'm doing. I have gotten everything packed up for emergency response survival. So I am, the ladies right now, just so you know, everybody's safe. The ladies are in Oklahoma with the in-laws right now, so they're safe, they're good. I'm packing everything up, finishing up securing the house. Oh, it's Friday, by the way. And I am gonna go to a shelter, and I'm gonna ride out the storm. Then after the storm's done, I am going to come back here, assess the situation and the damage that we have here, and then make a decision based upon that as whether as what do I need to repair. I've already went ahead and pre-purchased things I can use to make repairs if I need. And yeah, just kind of go from there, find out if we lose power, how long we're gonna be without power, things like that. But then I also bought a bunch of medical supplies, and I found the old gear because I want to be ready to respond and help when the opportunity arises there as well, to be able to help some others. Use some of those old skills, those rusty firefighter paramedic skills, see if we can put some of those to use. So, all right, so the house is secure. I am on my way to get some gas in my car, then get some money out of the ATM, then go to a shelter. It's kind of crazy because it's so nice outside. Like, this looks like the perfect beach day. It's 93 degrees outside, not a cloud in the sky, and beautiful. There's some kids in our neighborhood playing. Like, it's crazy to think that a really bad storm's getting ready to happen. So, on to the shelter, friends. It is very creepy to be driving around town and it be daytime, everything boarded up and not a car in sight. Like, it is crazy. Normally traffic, especially at this time of day, is ridiculous. There's no one. All right, made it to the shelter. All is well. These are the current living arrangements. You can't see. So, here we go. Let's wait and see what happens. All right, Sid Rep. It is Saturday. The storm started, or no, it's not. It's, I don't even know what day it is. Sunday, I think maybe. Yeah, it's Sunday. Okay, it's Sunday. 'Cause yesterday I didn't do any recording or anything because there's been a lot of changes and updates. I stayed at the shelter Friday night. Horrible experience. And also the storm took a little turn, so now it's going more on the west coast. So with the wife's permission, felt safe to come back home, but just didn't tell anybody else. Shh. But now it's getting crazy outside. Our little screen here already blew over, but it'll get really calm and then it gets crazy for a little bit. But this started probably at around like 2 in the morning. It's like 8 right now. So left the shelter. It was a big gymnasium and it was crazy. Cannot make this up. I got woken up at about 4 in the morning because this old lady was on her hands and knees taking a piss in a bucket right next to me. Seriously, right by my face, like a foot away from me, and she's like making eye contact with me as she does it. Now, this is not like we don't have facilities. This is a really nice high school with locker room facilities that were like 50 feet from her, but in her mind, it made more sense to piss in a bucket. So that was my game over moment for me. I couldn't do it. I said I told my wife, I can deal with losing power and the wind damage more than I can deal with that. So we're here. All is well. Yesterday, I just kind of spent the day just hanging out, watching movies, and yeah, watching the news update. So now we got, apparently, I'm under a tornado warning right now. So let's make sure everything's good. It's crazy windy out here. No, not too much rain right now, but it's really, really windy. I don't know if you guys can hear this. All right, so there's a little dying down point right now, the storm. So it's 12:30 on Sunday. I want to go to the water and see what it looks like. Let's go. The water is up pretty high. So it's really windy down here by the water. It's up pretty close to the dock. It's normally about 4 feet below that, so getting soaked. Let's go back inside. Well, I came in from outside and I lost power again. I've lost power a few times before. It generally stays off for a few minutes and kicks back on, so I'm hoping that's the case, but if not, shutting the phone on low power saving mode, so you guys might not get an update until I charge this thing. All right, so I lost power a while ago, but now, from what my wife's been texting me, the storm looks like it's passed and there's no rain right now. Just a little windy, so going out surveying the damage, it looks like there's just a lot of trees down in the neighborhood. There was some flooding for a little bit. It looked like my car was about to get underwater, but as soon as it stops, thankfully, I guess there's a good drainage system here and it went down pretty quick. But you can still see there's parts of it here that are flooded. What's up, guys? All right, so little update. It is now, I think, Monday. Power came on last night at about, or I guess this morning at about 3 a.m. So I've just been cleaning, try and get everything somewhat in order and doing some laundry and everything, making the house look pretty for my lady. So getting ready to shave, shower, then we're gonna go drive around and see what's going on.